everyone, and welcome to the channel. For those of you who are new, I am Miranda Marie. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to the channel. So I am currently just at my house getting some things together. I'm actually getting ready to pack for my next assignment because I do head out tomorrow morning. It's actually Saturday, September 5th or 6th, I think. I don't even remember. But I'm just getting some things together. My best friend, my niece, and my best friend's mom just left. They just stopped by from visiting me, so that was a nice little treat for the day. I've been up since like 8:30 this morning on the go, trying to do errands, trying to get some things together. So I was like, you know what, today I'm gonna spend time and try to get through the rest of these boxes that I've had sitting here since I moved in. Mind you, I moved into my place like it'll be a year next month. But that goes to show y'all how much I have been gone between work and then just traveling in general. It's been crazy. So yeah, I'm just trying to get a couple things together. Like I said, pack my bags so I get ready tomorrow to head out in the morning. I will be working in the Northeast region, so I'll actually be closer to home. So when I leave out tomorrow, I'll actually be able to drive instead of having to worry about a flight. So I'm definitely excited about that. I'll be starting in Indiana, and then we go to different parts of Ohio, and then we end up in West Virginia. But when we end up in West Virginia, I actually have to fly back home because I'll be too far out to drive. So if it's anything under 5 hours, they will allow us to drive. Anything over 5 hours, they will like, unless it's an absolute dire emergency and we just gotta get there. So, but yeah, so I'm just gonna do a little day in the life vlog, I guess. So stay tuned. All right, so this is my little office room and it looks a mess. So don't do so much, y'all. Don't do so much. But I have been spending some time. Yesterday, I actually put my little stands that I have here. I have one over here, and then I have one over here. So I put these together last night. And then I have my little lamps, which I love because they're like little touch. So I got those up there. They are LED, and then they have the charger. So I'm actually gonna get rid of these because I actually have some black ones so they all can be black. And then I also love these because they have like the little charging ports on the back, if y'all can see. So I love how it does have the charging ports, and then it also has extra plugs as well. So that's why I really, really love those. Sorry, y'all, I'm over here like trying to one-hand stuff. Ugh. And then as you can see, these are like some of my bags, some of my purses. This is a basket I have purses in. This is another work bag that I had. My best friend actually got me that bag for my Christmas gift last year or the year before. And then over here, this little container here is like some overstock of my extra supplies. And then this, this is the desk that I need to get together. This is the desk that I usually use to work on. And I just like have a couple things up there, so I gotta get that together. And a good portion of this stuff I actually have to pack because it has to go with me. Like my printer, I have to pack that up. My laptop, of course, my chargers, all that kind of stuff. So this is what this is looking like. And then I also have another little thing I have put together because I have so many purses. So I got this little rack that I thought was so cute. It's like a purse rack. So I put that together last night as well. I wish the wood was like a little bit darker or lighter to match my actual bedroom set, but it's a lot closer. I was gonna put it in the other room, but I figured it looked more better in here because this wasn't black, and of course this wasn't black, so I think in here is not too bad. And then I just have my bed full of stuff. So yeah, but we're gonna get it together. It's a whole lot going on, I know. And sorry y'all, the camera is crazy because I didn't even put my stuff in, and I don't know why it's so close, but I'm gonna be back because this looks crazy. It's still looking crazy. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to my camera, but it's like zoomed in so much and it looks crazy. So let me see if I can put it on my, whatchamacallit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I am back. I don't know what the heck was going on with my camera. I hit something and it just started going out of whack. But I was here because I have a couple of things that I want to do. I want to do like a little haul. This stuff has been sitting here. When I tell you, I just opened so many packages that it's not even funny. One of the things that I got is, I remember how I told y'all well, you might, if you've been watching and following, you know, there's only two people that I really book my travel through. One is my best friend, who owns Pleasure Excursions Travel Group, and then I also book through Travel Divas. And I have been on like, gosh, 3 or 4 trips with the Travel Divas, and they have a thing where it's like tiered, and when you reach a certain tier, when you go on so many trips, you get special like discounts and like things in the mail. So I reached the first tier actually when I did my Christmas in Paris trip, and it's a VIP program, that's what it's called. So they sent me this nice little package here, and the first thing that's in here is this cute little patch, this little VIP patch. So I gotta add those to my other patches, because one thing I like about them is like whatever trip you go on with them, they'll give you a patch. So I already have like 2 from France, because I went to the south of France, and then I also went to Paris, France this past Christmas, and then I have one for Japan, and I think those are the only 3 that I have so far. And then I actually have 3 more upcoming trips with them, so stay tuned for those. But I got the patch, and then they also gave me these 2 little luggage tags, but they have my name on them. Like, how cute is that? Super, super cute. And then they also gave me this cute little passport holder that matches, and it has my name on it as well. And as you can see, I haven't opened like anything. This is literally my first day opening, but I just think this is so freaking cute. And you can never have enough passport holders. I don't care what anyone says. Sometimes you like to change them, rotate them around. And I'm quite sure you noticed the theme of the red, because that is their theme colors. And then I also got, because usually before a trip they'll send you like a goodie bag. So the last few trips I went on, I got goodie bags, and I love when they send me these cute little notebooks. I think they're so cute, because I'm always taking notes, and I always just need like a small little one just to put like in my nursing clinical bag, because I don't want something big and huge. And these are like the perfect size. They also sometimes they come with stickers. This one didn't come with a sticker, but I have 2 other ones in my office, and those did come with stickers. So super, super cute. Love those. Another thing that I got from Travel Divas was, I want to say shortly after I had booked my last trip with them, they had a special on their like merchandise, specifically like their clothing, like their t-shirts, sweatshirts, tank tops, stuff like that. So I was like, I don't have any Travel Divas clothing, and when I go, I see other people who always dress in their garments. So they had a really, really good sale. So I got 4 t-shirts from them. So I was like, oh, let me go ahead and get it. I got them in a 3XL because I like my t-shirts a little baggy. I don't like them to fit tight. Plus, y'all know how I feel about my little broad shoulders, my fat old arms. So I be needing room. Like, I do not like no tight t-shirt. So yeah, so I got a 3X, and plus I always like to get a couple sizes bigger, so you know sometimes stuff like shrinks. But these look like really good t-shirts, because I've never had one of their t-shirts before, but when I've seen other people wear them, I'm like, that looks like some good quality. And it's actually by one of my favorite t-shirt makers. So the first one is this one, which is just their typical regular Travel Divas t-shirt with their logo on it. It's fairly long. I got that one, and I got all of them in black too. I don't do too well with like white, so I just got them all in black. They had a couple of red ones that I really liked, but they didn't have them in my size. They were either too big or too small. So the all black were the only ones that I would particularly go for, that they had them all in the size that I wanted, for the designs that I wanted. This is the second one. I think this one is so cute as well. I love that. First name Rich, last name Auntie. So I thought the one that says first name Rich, last name Auntie was super cute. I love that. I'm definitely gonna have to wear that when I like take my niece on a trip somewhere. Just to be funny, because I like to spoil my baby. And then this is another one that I got. I thought was super cute. I love how long they are too, so I could tie them up if I want to. But this one, my biggest flex is my passports, which I love that. Which that is one of my biggest flexes in my passport. One of them. And then this last one, I love this. And when I was picking them out, I think I was actually talking to my best friend on the phone, and I was telling her like the different names of them. She was like, oh, you definitely need to get that, because every time we go on vacation and stuff, I always tell them like, all right, now y'all know what the rule is. And they all start laughing. They was like, yes, we know you are off duty. You're off duty. We know if we get hurt, somebody else got to take care of us. I always joke with them about that. So I thought this one was super cute, where it says out of office. I know it's just nice and simple, but definitely the next time. Matter of fact, when we go to our trip in October, it's actually going to be with the Travel Divas, so I'll probably actually wear this the day of the cruise. But I think they're actually sending us t-shirts, so probably here in the next, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks, because we go at the end of October, closer to Halloween. We'll probably, I love the fact that they always have like a meeting with all the people who are going on that trip, so you can kind of see each other's face, you can kind of meet them. They also start a Facebook group for that particular page, so if you want to post videos, be in contact with people when we're actually on the trip, that's their way of communicating. So like when we do group events, they'll post, and you know, like for the next day they'll post stuff. So super excited about that. So that is my Travel Diva haul, and I'm just excited. And then this upcoming trip will be the first time my best friend experiences them, because I have been talking to her about them for the longest time, like even before she had started her company. That's how long they've been around, and she's been in business for like 7 or 8 years. So this will be her first time to experience the experiences that I've been having with the Travel Divas. So definitely highly recommend them. I love it. It is a black owned company. Pleasure Excursions is also a black owned company. That's why I said I support them both equally. My best friend, she will book you anywhere, but she specializes in like the Caribbean and all-inclusive resort type places, whereas the Travel Divas, they do everything. So local, international, you know, like international, I'm talking Bali, Maldives, Japan, south of France, Paris. They have stuff everywhere. Thailand, they have stuff everywhere. So between the two of them, I always get my travel itch cured, okay? But yes, so that's really it for my Travel Divas haul. I have a couple other things that I need to work on today. I have a couple of nice videos that are going to be coming up, so definitely we're going to get some work videos this week. A couple room tours, because like I said, I leave out tomorrow. We're actually in the process of planning our Friendsgiving, or our Friendsmas. Last year we did Friendsgiving. This year we're doing Friendsmas. We're doing something a little bit different, so I'm very excited. So I'm actually getting ready to start up our Facebook group page for that with all the info. And then I also have a concert that's coming up. You know how I do my solo dates, so my solo date for this month is a concert. I'm super excited for it. I just got some of my stuff in the mail today for the outfit that I'm going to wear, so maybe I'll come back a little bit later and do a video haul for that one and see if you guys can guess what concert I'm going to. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because like I said, I need to start packing for my supplies for the next week. I need to get on this Friendsmas information, and I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight because I have not taken nothing out of the freezer, and I know it ain't in my refrigerator, and I'm trying to be good and not eat out, so we will see. But make sure you are subscribed to the channel, click that notification bell so that you know each and every time I upload a video. And until next time, bye.